Her back is fine. I thought there'd be something. Oh wow. You know, it'd be really weird is if when he came out, she looked really weird when he comes out of kissing her. That's the kind of thing that would happen in a horror film. Oh! Hello and welcome back to Dave Silver Screen with me, Dave. I hope you are all well. Me myself, I actually had one of my teeth taken out today, so I can't lie. I'm a little bit woozy today. If you caught me a couple of hours ago, this side of my face would have been swollen quite a bit, and looked a little bit like the Elephant Man. But we keep it moving. Things have gone down a bit now, and yeah, looking forward to watching another movie. Now, if you're new here, welcome. This is where I like to watch movies and TV shows that I've never ever seen before for the very first time. And like I always like to say, if you're a regular or you're coming back to watch another video, thank you for coming back. Your support is very much appreciated. Okay, now today I'm going to be getting into another scary movie, shall we say. This one came out in 1980, I believe, and it's called The Shining. Now, I have never seen this film. I don't know why. I can't really give you a reasoning behind it. Obviously, I'm aware of it. It's a very popular film, one of the greatest horror films ever made. And as someone who does always like to go on about, I like horror, just don't know why I've never seen it. Maybe because it came out quite a while ago and I've just never really got around to it. I'm aware of some of the references and, here's Johnny. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really know too much about what it's about or anything, but all I know it's supposed to be good and it's a classic, so yeah, I shouldn't really waste any time and should find out what all the hype is about, really, shouldn't I? Okay guys, well don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below as it helps the channel grow, and without further ado, let's get right into this. The Shining. Wow, strange music already. You might get me today because I'm a little bit woozy. It's like I've never been got before. It's funny how music can just change things, because you think about it, these are really nice shots. But if they had like Beyonce in the background or something, completely different vibe.
Hi, I've got an appointment with Mr. Ullman. My name's Jack Torrance.
Jack Torrance.
His office is the first door on the left.
Jack Torrance. But isn't the tagline in this, here's Johnny? Have I got it wrong? That is right, right? Or did he say, here's Jack?
It always takes a little time to make new friends. What about Tony? He's looking forward to the hotel, I bet.
Mr. Torrance.
So Tony is an imaginary friend?
I just don't.
Wow. Don't talk to Tony like
let's
that.
just wait and see. We're all gonna have a real good time.
So they're not going to have a very good time, basically.
Did they give you any idea in Denver about what the job entails?
Only in a very general way.
The winters can be fantastic.
So he drew 3 hours and he's not too sure how much
cope
what
with
it
the
entails?
very costly damage and depreciation which can occur. And this consists mainly of running the boiler, heating different parts of the hotel on a daily rotating basis, and doing repairs so that the elements can't get.
I mean, he looks freaky just... Even when he's not crazy in this film, he looks, a bit freaky, man.
We should talk about it. I don't want to sound melodramatic, but it's something that's been known to give a few people second thoughts about the job.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
I'm in the shade.
My predecessor in this job hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and he killed his family with an axe.
What? Are you serious? Brother, I hope you've got some petrol left in that car. Drive all the way back.
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not gonna happen.
So that's exactly what's going to happen with him.
Do you think that'll get the job?
Oh yeah, and he's got this imaginary friend. That's a bit weird, man. I mean, kids have imaginary friends and that, but in this film, it's going to make things a bit creepier. Tony isn't real, right?
Tony, tell me.
Yeah, I've heard this reference in another film. This lift of all the blood coming. That is freaky. Yo, what in the world? So basically, he's going to get this job at this hotel. The wife and kids are going to go there. The wife and kids, sorry. Oh, and Tony. And things are going to go a bit cray-cray, it seems like.
Does Tony ever tell you to do things?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about Tony anymore.
I wonder if we're going to discover more about this Tony as the film goes on. Could you imagine if Tony was real?
I guess Danny started talking to Tony about the time we put him in nursery school. He didn't like it too much at first. And then he had an injury, so we kept him out for a while. And
What injury? What happened?
my husband had been drinking and wasn't exactly in the greatest mood that night.
So what, you gave him a left hook?
On this particular occasion, my husband just used too much strength and he injured Danny's arm.
Yeah. Not sure about it.
Anyway.
Yeah. Do you see her face? Like, so this guy's gonna proper flip out. You can sense it already. So he's got a history of violence, it seems, in his own children. So this is just being set up in a way where clearly what was mentioned earlier, what happened with the previous people that lived there, the person took out, was it the whole family with an axe? Like, what the hell? Do you reckon something possessed him? Something must have, or did the heart just go mad?
Well, in view of all the ground we have to cover today, I suggest we go have a quick look at your apartment and then get started straight away.
That guy seems a bit freaky, man. Is it just me, the Phil guy? He doesn't really say much. He's just around and he gives odd facial reactions to everything that is said.
Well, they're really gorgeous. As a matter of fact, this is probably the most gorgeous hotel I've ever seen.
So this is a really cool shot. One long wide shot just following them as they walk around this really nice hotel for the first time. Why does he have darts? A kid like that? Where's the mum at? Where's the dad at? Yo, that quick zoom. Who is he seeing? What's going on right now? Yo. Who are these two freaky girls? Yo. Why is he even seeing them? They're just gonna leave? Yo, that's freaky, man. Why didn't you say hello? You could have made a friend. Maybe they wanted to play darts. Maybe they're really big fans of darts. That's what it was. They play on my dartboard?
Dick, if you're ready to do it now, I think it'd be a good idea if you could show Mrs. Torrance the kitchen while I continue on with Jack.
It'd be a pleasure.
Everyone's being so nice and polite. It just seems set up as well. If things go south, like it's there's going to be such a big space for people to like hide and run away and stuff.
You got 15 rib roasts,
Wow.
30 10-pound bags of hamburger. We got 12 turkeys.
Can I go to this hotel? Just leave me in the kitchen.
You called Danny Doc twice just now.
I did?
Yeah. We call him Doc sometimes, you know, like in the Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Well, anyway, he looks like a doc, doesn't he? Yeah. What's up, Doc?
A little bit freaky.
Rice Krispies, oatmeal, wheat, thin, and cream of wheat.
I don't think
You
there's
got
enough
a
food there,
dozen
man.
toast.
Uh-oh, is he seeing stuff again? Oh, he's looking at him. What's he seeing with this?
How'd you like some ice cream, Doc?
Yo, that's freaky, man. So has the kid got powers or something?
You folks don't mind if I give Danny some ice cream while I'm waiting for you?
Not at all.
No, we don't mind.
You want to leave Danny with this guy? Why do I feel like something weird is going to happen?
My grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths.
What?
She called it shining.
Shining.
And for a long time, I thought it was just the two of us that had the shine to us. But there are other folks, though mostly they don't know it or don't believe it.
So they can talk to each other without speaking loud? That's the shining?
Why don't you want to talk about it?
I'm not supposed to.
Oh, because of the Tony. Oh, so who's Tony?
Has Tony ever told you anything about this place? About the Overlook Hotel?
Yeah, he has. He said don't come, isn't it?
Is there something bad here?
There's probably a lot of bad things there. See how big the place is?
I think a lot of things happen right here in this particular hotel over the years. And not all of them was good.
But you're still there. Why are you still there?
What about room 237?
Uh-oh. There's a room specifically where bad things happen?
There ain't nothing in room 237. But you ain't got no business going in there anyway. So stay out.
He's a kid. He's definitely going to check it out. So this shining is him being able to hear what people are saying. He can probably see things that the rest can't. I don't think we'll get an explanation as to why, but he's going to be able to probably see the bad stuff that's happened in the past and the bad stuff that's sent previous people that have looked after the hotel crazy. Hey, I think I've seen something like this. This kid on I don't know what he's on. It's a cool shot. He's going to bump into something really weird, isn't he? You're setting us up for him to just go somewhere and he's going to end up stopping.
How about taking me for a walk after you finish your breakfast?
Well, I suppose I ought to try to do some writing first.
Oh yeah, he's still working on his project.
When I came up here for my interview, it was as though I'd been here before. I mean, we all have moments of deja vu, but this was ridiculous. It was almost as though I knew what was going to be around every corner.
So something maybe, even when he gets there, something's going to slowly start to corrupt him maybe? Yeah, because they must be settled there now. Such a big place. I mean, it must be cool at the beginning, but then after a while, you probably lose your mind.
Just have to keep American clean. Oh, no. Keep American clean.
What's that?
Okay. Danny, you win.
Like the maze.
Let's take the rest of this walking, huh?
This thing is setting up way too much. If something goes, like I was mentioning before, goes south, the place is so big, they're setting up all these different landscapes, all these different places where they can literally be chased. Would you do this? Would you look after a big hotel like this just by yourself? A, if you was alone by yourself, or B, if you was just with your partner and child or children. Let me know, say in the comments. Uh-oh, we're getting another... Are we going to get more of this later on? Is this why they're kind of doing it as a taster now? He's going to clearly bump into something freaky. Uh-oh, what's he seeing? I was just about to say it's a nice... Uh-oh, hotel. 237. Go on, get out. Go on, go in. I dare ya. Double dare ya. No, it's locked. Oh. So maybe he's going to... Yo, that is freaky, man. Those two girls are freaky. Maybe he's going to open that door and then things are just going to go, well, bad, basically. Imagine that. And he's been trying to, when you're trying to write something and like, you have like writer's block and then his wife's going to come up to him and say like, how's it going? He's done like 2 lines.
Get a lot written today?
No, just as I was saying.
The weather forecast said it's going to snow tonight.
What do you want me to do about it?
Wow, this is mine already.
I'll come back later on with a couple of sandwiches for you, and maybe you'll let me read something then.
Well, he does not look happy about that.
Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me. And it will then take me time to get back to where I was. Understand?
Damn. She's just being helpful, man.
And we're gonna make a new rule. When I'm in here, that means that I am working. That means don't come in.
Damn.
You think you can handle that?
Oh my gosh. She's just being nice, man. She's just being helpful. You're being so rude.
Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Wow. Can talk to your wife like that? And she's just trying to be nice? She's just trying to give him some support and he's going to Cuckoo Land already. I wonder if he ever actually finishes this project that he's working on. If throughout this whole film he doesn't actually do it, he nearly does like 1 page, then we gotta talk. OMG. Look at his face. Does he want to play with them or something? Is he really frustrated? Why did they not invite me to play in the snow as well? Nah, that is freaky. My guy's supposed to be writing and he's just there staring in the snow.
I knew it.
What, the phone's cut out? Oh, I even forgot about that. So yeah, if you're stuck there, then another trope is obviously to make sure that there's no signal. They can't contact anyone else outside. So they're literally stuck there, them alone. And whatever they're going through, they have to handle it and settle it there and then.
This is KDK-12 calling KDK-1.
No.
KDK-12.
Oh, okay. Got that wrong. I'll fully take the L on that.
But our telephones don't seem to be doing too well.
Oh, that
Are
was
the
right.
lines down by any chance? Over.
Yes, quite a few of them are down due to the storm. Over.
So I guess still in a way, yeah, they don't have their phones, but she can still radio into them. Unless if when he goes mad, he cuts it or something. Hey, the music in this and the freaky shots combined. Look at this. Hey, I knew it. This is being set up from time. Look at his face. Wow, the close up. What?
Hello, Danny.
Uh-oh. You should have never played there on their dartboard, man.
Come and play with us, Danny.
No, what?
Ever.
I think you should not play with them. So they're the 2 girls that was there. Must have been from the previous guy that went mad, I'm guessing.
I wish we could stay here forever. Ever.
I'll pass.
You would never hurt Mom or me, would you?
Wowza. Just put it out there like that, yeah?
Did your mother ever say that to you?
Oh no, he's gonna take it out on her instead. No, she didn't say anything.
Never.
He's blatantly gonna try, isn't he?
You know that, don't you?
Yes, Dad.
Look how freaky he looks. Do you believe this guy? So I guess we're just slowly building into him fully just losing it, basically. What door number is that? It is 237. Wow. You gonna go in there? What you should do is get the handle and then just close the door and back away. What What kind of a dream is he having? He's tripling and everything.
Well, I dreamed that I killed you and Danny.
Oh my gosh.
But I didn't just kill you.
Use the hammer. So the
Cut you up into little pieces.
oh my gosh. So someone's planting stuff into his mind. No, what if something, the shoulder thing with Danny again?
Danny.
Oh my gosh. Wow, they're all going crazy. She's got to try and hold it all together, man.
You did this to him. Didn't you?
So they're just turning on each other. It wasn't him. So they're all just going crazy, basically. She's the only one that's sane so far. So that's going to kind of like drive him off the wall. She's blaming me for doing something that he didn't do. Or did he do it? No, he couldn't have. He couldn't have been going crazy then in T237 at the same time.
Anything for a drink.
Didn't he say he doesn't drink? But maybe he just means water or apple juice.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Who's he talking to?
Yes, it is, Mr. Torrance.
I thought there was no one there. Is this real or is he imagining this?
I hope it's nothing serious.
No. Nothing serious.
Yeah, just seeing visions of taking out his own whole family.
I never laid a hand on him, goddammit. I didn't.
He's like, okay. I think you've had too much to drink. After he's had his first drink, he's looking around. Were you going to let us know?
I did hurt him once, okay?
Yeah, you did.
It was 3 goddamn years ago.
Still happened.
Fucker had thrown all my papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull him up.
He plays a crazy person really, really well.
Jack, there's someone else in the hotel with us. There's a crazy woman in one of the rooms. She tried to strangle Danny.
What?
Which room was it?
Oh my gosh, he doesn't look like he's in the best condition to go and check that room. So things are being set up kind of nicely. I wonder what this, what's exactly, well, it seems like this strange woman is in 237, but I thought we would see more about, oh, maybe that was the wife of the person that died really before. What is he hearing? Because he's got the shining thing, right? So he's hearing and seeing stuff. Is he gonna be alright? Oh, he knows someone's been in. Yo, what is going on? This is the room, right? 237. I think this is the room that the person who went mad, probably stayed in. He probably stayed in this room with his wife, and then it probably went wrong in that room. And we're probably gonna see the wife. That's who tried to strangle the boy. So she really is there. Everyone can see her. Look at the smile on his face. Christmas has come early, huh? What's she gonna do? Is she gonna try to strangle him? No, is it her back is gonna be like really messed up or something? Her back is fine. I thought there'd be something. Oh wow. You know, it'd be really weird is if when he came out, she looked really weird when he comes out of kissing her. That's the kind of thing that would happen in a horror film. He's gonna have to brush his teeth for like 3 hours after that, and have pretty much a hot bath as well.
Did you find anything?
No.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna. No, nothing. No, didn't see a thing. And then wipes his mouth. But interesting. How's that affecting Danny? He was like doing all that touchy stuff while it was happening. So what was going on there?
What about those bruises on his neck? Somebody did that to him.
Yeah, how are you gonna explain that?
I think he did it to himself.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna say that. All this so she ain't gotta find out you kissed some old lady.
Get him out of here? You mean just leave the hotel?
Yeah. Leave. Get out. Don't come back.
I have let you fuck up my life so far, but I am not gonna let you fuck this up.
Wow. Why does he treat his wife like that, man? I feel for her, man, because she's just in the middle. All this because my guy's just done 1 page. But there's something more. It's not just... What's actually going on? Like, are we going to see this? It would be really, really creepy if we see more of this Tony thing.
Good evening, Mr. Torrance. Good evening.
Yeah, he's losing it. Officially lost his mind. There's no way there's like a whole ball going on down there. Wow, kissing old women, going to imaginary balls. This guy's having quite a time. Oh,
Hi,
back
Lloyd.
to Lloyd, eh?
Been away.
So Lloyd's not real. He's not real.
Grady?
Yes, sir.
Why does that name mean something to him?
Delbert Grady.
That's right, sir.
Does he know someone with that name? He's had way too much. He only had like one drink and he's out.
Miss Grady, weren't you once the caretaker here?
Oh, this is the guy who's the caretaker. That's what his name. I can't remember what the guy's name was. So that must have been his name.
You were the caretaker here. You, chopped your wife and daughter up into little bits. Then you blew your brains out.
This just got real awkward.
I'm sorry to differ with you, sir, but you are the caretaker. You've always been the caretaker.
You've always been the caretaker.
Did you know, Mr. Torrance, that your son is attempting to bring an outside party into this situation?
An outside party? So what, his son must be stopped?
A nigger cook.
Oh, the guy. Could have just called him by his name. Yeah.
A very willful boy. A rather naughty boy, if I may be so bold, sir.
This is like the most like awkward, intense convo.
It's his mother.
I knew he was gonna. He always blames her for everything, man.
She, interferes.
Perhaps they need a good talking to.
Oh, so this is like how he goes mad. So it's like the visions are telling him to do stuff. So he's just gonna fully go wild as soon as he gets back, no? Where's he gonna get this axe from? Because didn't the guy had an axe who did it or something like that?
Red rum! Red rum! Red rum!
What is red rum? You want a drink? You want some red rum?
Come on. Right now. Wake up.
Danny's gone away, Mrs. Torrance.
How you got to do it in that voice as well, man? Can't you just talk in Danny's voice? Not. So there's like a combination of things happening right now. The people speaking seem to have been able to take over Danny, whilst this person's losing his mind as well. I'm trying to see how it all kind of comes together, because there's some voices that want this guy to take out the two, his wife and his kid. Oh look, they're trying to contact. He ain't gonna listen at all. He ain't gonna pick it up. He's just gonna pick up the axe probably. He's not gonna do what I think he's gonna do.
Now maybe they got their radio turned off, or they're in a place where they can't hear it. If you'd like me to, I'll be glad to try them again later on.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I'll call you back later.
Oh, I thought he was actually gonna go himself and go to the hotel. I reckon that's probably what's gonna end up happening, right? There's no way this guy's gonna keep calling the police. Okay, someone's on the plane. That was him. Just as I was saying.
Larry, just between you and me, we got a very serious problem with the people who are taking care of the place. They turned out to be completely unreliable assholes. Almond phoned me last night, and I'm supposed to go up there and find out if they have to be replaced.
Oh, he's lying. So he had to make up that spiel just so he can basically go out there and try and help out. Because if he actually told him where he's really going, then the guy would be like, what? There's a crib with the shining, you can hear voices, and you want to go there and what? I hope nothing happens to this guy, because he's just going to help, but I've got a feeling he ain't going to make it out. So is the kid still there, or is this old woman still in his body or something?
Huh?
Oh, you know what's interesting? The cartoon is like Roadrunner, if he catches you, it's kind of like what's probably going to happen with my guy going mad. He's probably going to go and try and catch them and obviously do some bad stuff.
I'll be back in just about 5 minutes.
She's not going to be back in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna lock the door behind me.
I have a feeling things are just about to start going on top now. So where's the real Danny, man? What's happened there? Is he like mentally trapped somewhere? And I don't know if it's Tony, or it seems like maybe the old woman's taken over him. What's that she's got in her hand? She got a bat in her hand. What is that? That is a bat. Just want to have a civilized conversation. She's got a bat, and he's probably gonna pop out with an axe. This is the film where here's Johnny, right? Or is it Jack? Because his name's Jack. Oh no, does it say like kill, like destruction in what he's writing? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. This is what he's been working on? It's a really bad writer. Oh gosh.
How do you like it?
I don't think it's not very good. A couple of spelling mistakes. Oh wow, he's really gone.
What do you want to talk about?
What you're working on? How you're turning mad?
can't really remember.
You forgot?
You can't remember.
Yo. Slow down, relax.
I think we should discuss Danny.
Oh gosh, you've seen the vision. Red Room. The imagery is, well, it's very disturbing.
I think you have some very definite ideas about what should be done with Danny, and I'd like to know what they are.
Maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
When do you think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
Damn.
As soon as possible. As soon as possible. Jack.
He's so bad to his wife, this guy, man. I mean, obviously he's a bit possessed right now, but he still was a bit of a douche before anyway.
Does it matter to you at all that the owners have placed their complete confidence and trust in me, and that I have signed a letter of agreement, a contract?
Oh my God. All you're doing is looking after a place that is empty. All this pressure.
I just want to go back to my room.
Why?
This is quite an uncomfortable conversation, man. You should start running, my dear. He looks super evil. He's like slowly coming up those stairs.
Give me the bat.
Run! Oh! Well, that's one way of talking. What are you doing? He's done well to carry him there. He's gonna go nuts when he gets out. If he gets, I'm sure he probably does get out, but oh, that's a crazy shot.
Wendy, listen. Let me out of here and I'll forget the whole goddamn...
Yeah, right. Okay. Just like their wedding day, eh?
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, God.
Go check out the snowcat in the radio and you'll see what I mean.
Followed by an evil laugh. I don't think you're going anywhere, my dear. Cancel all of tonight's plans. That involves using the snowcat. Oh, but then the other guy's going to turn up in one.
It's Grady, Mr. Torrance. Delbert Grady.
Oh, really? But Grady's not real.
I and others have come to believe
And others?
that your heart is not in this, that you haven't the belly for it.
So if he declines, then what? Look at these guys trying to trash talk him into murdering his own family.
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way, Mr. Torrance.
I give you my word.
How are you taking orders from this guy just like that? This guy was serving drinks at your imaginary ball the other day. Now you're taking orders from him? Is the door opening? How did the door open? I thought Grady was imaginary. Or did Grady take over Danny's head or something and then he can control? I have no idea. What's he picking up? What is that? What is that? She just has oblivious, no idea. Do you mean like red room, but it's just saying red rum instead? She doesn't actually want the drink rum?
Red rum!
Oh, because... Red rum is murder backwards. I never clocked. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes. Something else, man.
I can't get out!
Oh, so when he's saying them words, he's hearing what the other person's saying. Yo. Imagine. That must be absolutely terrifying for her. How's she gonna get out of this situation?
Here's Johnny!
Oh, God. Oh, good work. This is a brave guy, man. Because you must have known what's going on, what's happening. I hope he don't die. I hope so. At least sneak in there. Oh my gosh. So he's going to go all that way just to die. Hello, I'm over here. If there's anyone mad running around with an axe, if you want another victim, I'm over here. Can't you use your shining thing to check? Because he can hear when people are speaking and with their mind and stuff as well, right? Oh my gosh. I knew it because he had to get someone, right? There was no way he was going to go through this film not actually getting anyone. My guy went all that way just to get taken out. You hearing something? I'm hearing something. Or was that just the music? What? So everyone's seen the freaky stuff. I can't believe my guy went all that way and got taken out like that, man. So disappointing. But there is a snow truck thingy majiggy. So all they technically need to do is get on that and leave.
Danny!
Oh, mate. Wow. Like a snow maze. Oh, is this the same maze but just in the snow? Oh, that's dope. That is dope. You know, and he just clocked. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna start? Well, I thought she was gonna see the little girls as well. Oh, is he trying to? Oh, smart kid. Is he trying to set up like fake trials? But then how's he gonna get away? It doesn't matter if he takes his shoes off, no? Or I'm up. What? Excuse me? Is that actually really going happening? What is some of the visions that Danny was seeing before? He's just following the trails, but he's put a fake one there, so they're gone. Not so easy, is it?
Danny!
Yeah, just keep quiet. Don't say anything. You must be freezing as well, by the way. I just get... Anytime I see cold, I'm just like, eh? It makes me cold watching it. Quick, get up. No time for this. Get on the snow thing and bounce. Oh, so what are them ghosts are gonna do though? If he fails his inverted commas mission, are they gonna get him?
Oh!
They bounce. Good. Round of applause. Got out. But what's gonna happen from here? Are the ghosts gonna get him now because he didn't do what he was supposed to do? And then he's gonna get lost in the maze himself, I suppose. So I guess he'll just die outside, no? Yeah. What a vision. That is a terrible vision. Oh my gosh. Well, at least Wendy and Danny got out. That's the main thing. Moral of the story: if someone wants you to look after their hotel, say no. Now these are all the people that he saw when he was going a bit doolally whilst he was drinking his bourbon. That is such a... He's got such a freaky, kind of sneaky look about him. July 4th, 1921. Huh? That is some freaky stuff. Okay, so this is the film. Cool, so there you have it. The 1980 classic film, The Shining. I can finally say that I have seen it. And I can say, yeah, I can understand what all the hype was about. Cult classic horror film, your classic horror tropes in there. And overall, good freaky stuff. The whole overall vibe was very freaky, very strange, very unsettling. And that was mainly caused by the music. The music was used to quite strong effect in this film. Just airy sounds, airy music in the background, pretty much at all times. So you can understand if the music was taken out, then it probably wouldn't make you feel as uneasy or things wouldn't seem as unsettling. But yeah, overall, everything was done in a very, very kind of dark and evilish kind of way. Jack Nicholson, 10 out of 10 performance. Guy's so freaky, man, so evil, so strange. That last shot of him being lost in a maze and just being frozen while his head is like looking up. Yeah, that's quite a freaky, unsettling kind of vision that is gonna probably keep me up for the rest of the night. Yeah, that was interesting, but yeah, his performance overall was mad. So it's quite interesting to see that his whole thing was about him, his wife and his son going to this hotel. He took a job to look after this hotel for a couple of months. Humongous hotel. Would you do something like that? Especially after you hear when he's just about to take the job that before that a man with his wife and 2 daughters went mad and chopped them into pieces with what's it called, an axe and stuff like that. And yeah, I wouldn't take that job after getting that information. The guy went mad and started doing what he's doing, but obviously Jack didn't mention anything, still took the job. You could sense everything was being planted from the beginning in terms of just the whole big setting of where everything was, going through the maze and stuff as well at the beginning, being in a place like that. It was the perfect setting for a horror film. And then with little Danny's got this little shining kind of talent where he can, I suppose, hear what people are thinking and speak to, I guess, the dead and others and so forth. And he had the same power as Dick Halloran, the chef, basically, which is a shame because with that guy, he essentially came all that way back to try to kind of help, Danny and the family, because he's kind of sensed they both had the same power. So I was thinking, why did they kind of set that up with him and that, and then this guy was come all this way back and he ended up getting killed? It was like, but then that for the plot, he needed to come back to bring that other snowstorm kind of vehicle so they could get away, because if that doesn't happen, then they're essentially trapped because Jack had destroyed the other one. But yeah, poor Wendy as well. Wendy was just trying to support her husband, being the nicest person she could be, and he was just beating her down at any time possible. So yeah, it's kind of mad. She's kind of like in the middle, and you've got Danny who's having these kind of hearing these voices in visions and stuff and having fits, and then you've got the husband who's basically trying to write on, do this project, go there. He thinks he can go there and do some writing because that's what he really wants to do, but he's losing his mind because it's not kind of going according to plan, and he was writing all those lines and stuff, which kind of was evidence of him losing it. And yeah, you could tell it was just going to go south, really. Especially what happened before. Everything had been set up for what happened to happen. It was kind of straightforward. I don't think there was any crazy surprises in terms of where the plot was going to go, because it was pretty much set from the beginning. But yeah, overall good stuff. I understand more of the kind of references now, with the kid driving around on the bicycle, blood coming down from the lift. I think I've seen that in another film as well. The two girls, that was freaky as well. The two girls, they must have been the two daughters that was obviously taken away from the person who looked after the hotel before. Why is it what's it called? Delbert Grady? Yeah, man. It was just overall just freaky and unsettling stuff, just from Jack Nicholson's performance to the music to the overall setting. The setting was really good as well, because obviously it's such a big place, so you can tell like when it was going to go bad that there was multiple places that they could go to within the whole building. It was also a bit freaky as well when they was talking about that 237. He was first talking with the chef and what's it called, Danny and the chef, and it's like, don't go in 237, don't go in 237, and then it was that old woman that was in there. Oh, that scene was freaking my guy went in there. I thought only Danny could see the stuff, but it was crazy how Wendy and Jack eventually, as the film went on, they could both see all the freaky visions and stuff like that. And yeah, everyone was just losing their mind in the end. And yeah, when he went into that kind of 237 and he saw that old lady in there, and at first he thought it was a young lady. I thought something was gonna happen, because there was no way he was gonna go in there and it was gonna be some nice young lady in there and he was gonna go and get his groove on. I'm sure there was gonna be a twist, and then in the end it was some old woman. Oh, that was so nasty, man. Oh gosh, it's disgusting. Disgusting scene. But that was just a small part of the crazy things going in there. And yeah, he had a history, Jack, of doing stuff to, what's it called, Danny was younger. It was an accident what he did in terms of his shoulder and stuff, but that kind of set up the trope of thinking that if something had happened again to Danny, then Wendy was always going to blame Jack, and then Jack was going to have to try to prove himself that no, it's not me. But then that was like another plot for their relationship to kind of quickly go south, because it just takes one mistake and then Jack will basically be blamed, and then they're just arguing again. So yeah, man, their relationship overall was just a bit flimsy, and he was just overall just pretty bad to Wendy. And yeah, it was just as soon as things kind of went bad, some of the things he was saying and some of the things that he was saying he was going to do, Delbert Grady was basically telling him to take her out and take Danny out as well. And yeah, man, just overall freaky stuff. Like I said, it's a shame that the chef got taken out like that, man. The man took a plane all the way to go see the place and then just bam, gone like that. But yeah, it is what it is. But overall, yeah, I get it. Great film, great setting, great acting performances from the young boy as well, Danny. It'd be interesting to see what else he's in now as an adult. Also Wendy as well. But yeah, Jack Nicholson, 10 out of 10 performance, and really freaky from beginning to end, even when he's just having normal conversations. So but no, good stuff. Very unsettling, freaky film, and yeah, really understand why it's a cult classic. Right now, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I enjoyed the film. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps the channel grow. You can leave your comments below, let me know what was your scariest part. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you again.